Hi, everyone. How are you? This is the Love and Money Show. First of all, thank you for joining. Today, I'm going to talk about what is going on in Florida. Like to send my blessings out to anyone who may be watching who is living in Florida right now. But we're going to talk about the hurricane, Hurricane Ian, and how love, because both are important. Some people you're here talk about money all the time, but love is equally, if not more important uh, than money. Money is not everything. So we're going to talk about the hurricane in Florida, and money, tied into money. So Florida is one of the leading citrus producers. Are you aware of that? If you are a big citrus eater, they produce the majority of oranges and grapefruit that we have. And so, since the area is flooding, their citrus production is under threat. There is 70% of Florida citrus belt is under threat because of what is going on in Florida with the flooding. So, what this does is if you have a lower amount of something, there's going to be a higher demand, and also the price is going to be higher. So you're going to get higher prices on citruses, oranges in particular, higher prices on oranges. There's also a problem with the fertilizer there. There's a company in Tampa, Florida that makes phosphates, which is needed for fertilizer. So that company will be hit hard. It's in Tampa, Florida. So that means an increase in price for fertilizer. So everything that is going on with the hurricane, the end result is increase in food prices, in particular the citrus, and then also the fertilizer, which is used to grow our food. So one thing I found to be interesting is that the oranges juice futures is rising. If you are a trader in futures, I don't hear too many people who are involved in futures, but one guy in particular, he does come to mind who teaches trading in futures, and he has a lot of students that follow him. And so I find it interesting that the orange juice futures is up for the traders. And I find it interesting how um, trading is very dependent on what is going on in the news. It's dependent on natural disasters, wars, things like that. So you have this natural disaster that just happened in Florida, and some people can actually bank in on um, other people's catastrophes. Like you have a catastrophe over here, and then there's a trader over here saying, the orange juice supply is in trouble in Florida. Let's put some money into what is called futures because it is rising. So you have a natural disaster over here, and then you have a trader over here who who knows what's going on in the media, and they're making money. So I find that to be interesting. Orange juice futures is going up if you are a trader in futures. So that is what is going on as far as the hurricane in Florida, increase in prices. Like I said, in particular, the citruses, the oranges, the grapefruits, increase in prices for the fertilizer. And so, as a result of all of this, just expect the increased prices that we already see, and it may continue to go higher. On the other hand, the traders are making money right now. So it's not funny. It's not funny at all. But I just find that to be interesting how one segment could not be doing so well, and then the other segment is banking on what is happening. So I just find that to be interesting. So as far as building wealth is concerned, keep in mind I'm not a financial advisor, just for educational informational purposes. But as far as building wealth is concerned, just continue investing in the stock market. You could do the basic way of investing. And then on the other hand, you have the traders who go in and out of the market. So I know how to trade. I had learned how to trade, but I decided not to do the trading. Trading is more for people who have money to play with because when you're in the learning phase, you're going to be losing a lot of money. So you have to be willing to lose money um, as you're learning to trade. And then as you become proficient in it, then that's when people start making money. And then you even hear of people gaining huge, massive amounts of money from trading. So, like I said before, I learned how to trade and know how to trade, but I decided to stay away from trading and just go with um, the other type of investing, your average basic investing that is not so up and down with as far as the trading goes. So just continue to invest in the stock market. As you know, the stock market is down right now because the feds keep increasing the rates. The rates have been increased again. So the stock market is down. So this is a time when you buy when it's low, you sell when it's high, but preferably you get in there and buy when it's low and then you hold. So you're holding for 10, 15 years. And then this is a way to create wealth just by being in the stock market. You know about the evolution that is going on with the electric vehicles, being involved in Tesla, other areas that you can invest in electric vehicles, such as the actual companies such as Tesla, but then also if you're interested in investing in things like the batteries or the charging stations. So there are different ways that you can get in. The latest update with Tesla is that Elon Musk, he has added someone to his board, and that is Joe Gebbia. He is the co-founder of Airbnb. So people are not working individually; they are coming together, working together. You're stronger together, and that is what they are doing. He has added the co-founder of Airbnb to his board. That is what is currently going on with Elon Musk and Tesla. So that's some information. If you are an investor, kind of good to know. So just continue investing in the stock market. Also, continue picking up property as far as real estate goes. Some people are deciding to wait because they think that a big crash is coming, but you really can get in now because buying property is not a quick thing. Like you don't just decide to buy property and you have it the next day. It's going to take time to actually acquire your property. So it doesn't hurt for you to get started right now instead of waiting for a crash that may or may not happen. So as far as building wealth goes, just continue investing in the stock market, buying property, and then working on your business. So these are all wealth creation tools. You can do them in conjunction, or some people just decide to use two for whatever the reason is. It's better to diversify and have your hand into um, different areas. So that is what is going on. This is the Love and Money Show. If you like the show, please hit the like button. It helps the channel. Please hit subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit that share button. Share it with someone else who is interested in building wealth. Then tune into the station on Sundays. On Sundays, I interview millionaires, multimillionaires, and entrepreneurs. You can hear their stories and you can get business ideas from them. And then just leave a comment and let me know what you think about this podcast. Thank you for watching and have a good rest of your night.